Hey, what is up, guys? Before I start this video, I want to just say that I have another YouTube project I've been starting. So, if you guys want to support this new channel of mine, all you have to do is go to the YouTube and type in The Dirty Hole. And boom, bam, boom. Here we are. Got one video up. Hoorah. 2 weeks ago. Yeah. It's just a work in progress. So, as you know, I always play with Dillhole. Like, he is my guy. And we decided to make a duo YouTube channel. And so far, we made our one video. It's a unique perspective. You know, here's the intro. Some banging music. But it is basically just us going throughout a game. And you see both my perspectives at all times. So no matter what we're doing, it's just, you know, constant going with the flow. Something's happening, you know. Like right here, Logan just making some beast-ass plays. And yeah, this is like, it's just more or less a passion project for me and him. Like, as you know, we've been making videos for a hot minute together. So I just was like, you know what? Let's just fucking do this. Let's do this. And here we are. I mean, you have my custom-made logo, which is fucking ridiculous. I mean, look at that fucking thing. This is why you should not be allowed with fucking video with any software. Anyways, if you guys would go support my new passion project channel, I would really appreciate that. Now, let's get to the video. This one is about the recent purchases by PlayStation. See, PlayStation has been trying to make some big ball swinging moves for themselves compared to what Xbox has been doing, which were some massive ball swings. Like, they've been really fucking getting down in the nitty gritty, but here PlayStation is trying to, you know, say like, hey, we're fucking here too, also making some moves, and they went out and bought Bungie, which is a pretty good purchase, I'd say. I'd say the franchises that are known for making Halo come to life, and Destiny 2, which is also a pretty, you know, big game out there too. But the one thing that about this is that basically Bungie is going to be its own company, just owned by PlayStation. So they're going to publish their own stuff. It's going to be for every single platform. Like, it's going to be massive. And so I found this one video that basically encapsulates it all pretty well. And I know I'm pretty late to this. This happened like fucking a number of days ago. I've been in a fucking hole. But I pulled myself out for you guys. So, let's watch this fucking video.
Alright, man, breaking news. The consolidation of power just doesn't stop. January 2022 has seen another massive gaming acquisition. This time, it's Sony purchasing Bungie, the makers of Destiny, for $3.6 billion.
That's a lot of money. Like, it's not as much as Xbox's like purchases they made, but it's still a lot of fucking money. And I just want to put that out there.
Yes, billion with a B. So Bungie, the studio that made the original Halo and really helped catapult the Xbox to success.
I really enjoy that meme. Like, that meme is fucking... That's funny. That's a funny meme.
Purchased by PlayStation. Pretty wild stuff. Let's dive into the news. And yes, many people don't care about Destiny.
Not really.
Comments about that. So even if you don't play Destiny, it's still interesting news to pay attention to because it's yet another industry-shaking acquisition, whether you play their games or not. So
that's true.
Jim Ryan said, and I quote, "We've had a strong partnership with Bungie since the inception of the Destiny franchise, and I couldn't be more thrilled to officially welcome the studio to the PlayStation family."
Well, I mean, yeah, because like, if you don't know everything that happened between Bungie and Microsoft, basically Microsoft got upset with Bungie because they started making Destiny too soon before they finished the Halo franchise, and they had an agreement that they weren't even going to start Destiny until they were done with Halo. So that's how Bungie became no longer part of the Microsoft family. Basically, to sum it up.
This is, of course, not the biggest surprise, as Sony and Bungie have had a tight history of some exclusive or timed content through...
Basically a fuck you to Xbox.
Believe it or not, of course, the big question is exclusivity. And it seems like Sony may be taking a different approach here, kind of at least coming out of the gate and addressing the question. They've just come right out and said Bungie will, in fact, remain a multi-platform studio which can and will, and I quote, self-publish and reach players wherever they choose to play.
Which, it's cool that PlayStation is doing this for them. Basically just being like, hey, we get our share, you know, they're just getting their dirty paws up in there like, we want some of that money from the games you guys make. But I hope this will eventually lead to, like, some sort of, like, PlayStation Halo that's not Destiny. Like something kind of like Halo, but not Destiny. God, please. I do not want to spend hours going through the same fucking mission just for some decent armor, okay? I'm over that shit. And a rant. Let's get back to the video.
That's from Sony's words, and Bungie seems aligned on their end. They said on whether their games will be exclusive to PlayStation straight up, no. We want the worlds we are creating to extend to anywhere people play games.
Yet again, as I said, PlayStation is getting their paws in there.
Unified community. It's also worth noting that in these announcements, it has been said that any of the stuff in the works, like all the Witch Queen stuff and the roadmap, none of that will be affected. So if you're a Destiny player, you got nothing to worry about right now. Now, exclusivity, of course, we appreciate them just coming out and addressing it and not leaving us like up to like, will they, won't they? You know, I do still think actions speak louder than words. But to quote Christopher Dring, the person behind the original GamesIndustry.biz report, he says, the motivation behind Sony's acquisition of Bungie is to help boost their own abilities to make live service multi-platform games. Equally, Sony unlocks the potential to Bungie to strengthen its technical capabilities and the prospect of taking its games to movies and TV.
See, and that would be awesome. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Destiny, but like to see like a series based around the world in Destiny, that would be pretty cool. But then also to have PlayStation develop their multiple platform thing, like that would just be cool to see like a PlayStation, you know, entertainment studio on an Xbox or PC, and it's just like, yeah, this is made by PlayStation, but it's for all you guys. Like, that would be cool to see that. I feel like that's something PlayStation's been lacking. So that would be pretty big. That would be pretty big. I'm going to cut that video. If you want to see the rest of this, you know, you can go over to Game Ranks. And he makes some pretty good videos. Like, there's a reason why he has as many subscribers as he does. So I would suggest, if you want to keep up with gaming news, this is the channel to go to. It's my go-to source. It's a really good one. So that ends the talk of the actual, like, PlayStation stuff. Now, another thing I want to bring up. If you haven't noticed, this is my logo on this hoodie. And on the back of this, I also have the design here. I have to give credit to my sister. She is the one that redefined my logo and also made this sick Dirty Drew Gaming logo as well. So if you guys would be interested in ever possibly getting some merch or something like that, I can hook you up. We can do this. But anyways, that's the end of this video. I know it's a little bit later than I said I was going to make it, but here it is. So I'm going to make another video here shortly, so just stay tuned for that. And I hope whatever time you guys are seeing this, day or night, I hope it's fucking amazing. And I hope you guys just keep living. Just keep on living.